Hello, tonight our video is on dividing decimals. Let's start with our first example, 2 7/10 divided by 9. We're going to set this up just like any other division problem. We'll draw the house. 2.7 goes in the house. 9 goes outside the house. And then we'll divide. And make sure your decimal point is lined up in your answer, which is called the quotient. 9 will go 0 times into 2. So we have to do that and then bring down the 7. And then 9 goes exactly 3 times into 27 with 0 remainder. So the answer to this division problem would be 3/10. Okay, now let's try the next one. The next one is very, very similar. Okay, and I'm going to erase this part of it and erase our answer. But this time we have a decimal, 0.9, that's dividing into 2.7. So whenever we divide with divisors, that's what this number is called. It's called divisor. Whenever it has any decimal places, we have to get rid of them. We always want our divisor to be a whole number. So in this case, I can get rid of the decimal point and the places, rather, just by moving the decimal point one place to the right. But whatever I do to the divisor, I must do to the dividend, the number in the house. So I'd move that one place as well. So this actually would become 9 into 27, which would be exactly 3. Okay, so the answer to the second problem was 3. The answer to the first problem was 3/10. Okay, here are a couple more examples. Go ahead and write them down, pause your video, then do the division and restart to check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. 1.76 or 1 7600 goes in the house, 1 1/10 outside the house. We're going to move the decimal points one place to the right and make sure that that decimal point is in your answer. Now let's divide. 11 will go one time into 17. With 6 left over, bring down the 6, and then 11 goes exactly 6 times into 66, and look where I put that 6. It's right above the 6 we pulled down, just to the right of the decimal point. So we have 0 remainder, we stop dividing. So the answer is 1 6/10. So how'd you do on that one? Okay, let's check the second one, and if you haven't done it, pause your video again. 32 4/10 goes in the house, 1800 outside the house. This time we need to move the decimal point 2 places. So we'll move it 2 places in the house as well and add a 0 placeholder. So this division becomes 18 into 3,240. So 18 will go one time into 32 with the remainder of 14. Bring down the 4. Okay, 18 will go exactly 8 times into 144 with 0 remainder, but we still have a 0 to pull down, and so 18 will go 0 times into 0. So that answer ends up being 180. Did you get that one? Okay. All right, pause your video and then restart to check your answer on this problem. Welcome back from pausing the video. 54 goes in the house. 6/10 outside the house. Move the decimal point one place, 0 placeholder. So now it goes 6 into 54 goes 9 times with no remainder, and then 6 into 0 0 times. So the answer was 90. Okay, so hopefully you got that one. All right, let's finish with the self-quiz. Write both these down, then pause your video to check the answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. 4 5/10 goes in the house, 5/10 outside the house. Move your decimal one place to the right. And so this ends up being 5 into 45, which is just 9. So how'd you do on that one? Okay, good. Now the second one, 81 goes in the house, 900's outside the house. We're going to move it 2 places to the right. Do the same inside. So this is 9 into 8,100. So this is going to be 900 for our answer. Did you get that one? Okay, great. If you got that one, that's a superstar. Very, very good. And remember, read some books.